That's about it. Where's Quentin? Probably in his room. Sway House better than Hype House. See, it's not really about being better. I feel like that's where people got it wrong. It's all like, one house has to be better than it. Nah, not really, G. I mean, like, there can be a better house, and it's obviously Sway. Nah, I'm playing. But, like, I feel like we should all just be able to make content and, like, fuck around and joke around with each other and, like, make jokes at each other. Make it, like, TikTok has gone and, like, social media in general, but, like, specifically TikTok, I find, and then, like, wherever TikTokers go. So if it's, like, to Instagram, and then, like, the TikTok, people that use TikTok go to Instagram, or if it's, like, wherever it is, I feel like people have gone, like, there's funny making fun of shit, and then there's just, like, stupid making fun of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to explain, but when people are clever about their roasts, and I mean, like, I'm probably not clever about my roasts all the time. I just think it's funny. And then it's, like, that's kind of contradicting to what I'm saying. But I think that there's sometimes that people, like, roast people or do whatever to people. And it's, like, totally not for, like, jokes or, like, for like, having a good time or, like. But then there's people that make fun of people and then it's all for jokes, and it's like, that's cool. And that's, like, kind of funny. And it's like, who's screaming? No idea. Edits of My Queen, thanks for that, Beers. Probably someone. I'm assuming it's Anthony, actually, not gonna lie. But, do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, kinda? I just feel like people's attitude has gotten so, like, negative. I think that's what it is. Like, people are so negative. Like, you can be, like, you can, like, make fun of people or, like, joke around at people and still be, like, positive or have a light mood to it. Some people are just like, fuck, like, I don't know, dude. It's just so stupid. Like, people are too stressed, I guess, you know? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's about all. But that's why I fucks with the people that follow Sway and, like, that follow me and, like, Bryce and Anthony and Jaden and all of us, just because I feel like we've kind of made it a thing with our supporters and the people that follow us that it's so, like, yeah, we are all just people, and we're all just, like, regular ass people. Too many social media people think they are above everyone else, and it is stupid as shit. Like, so dumb. Like, they think that they're better than everyone else in the world, or, like, all they talk about is their numbers, or all they talk about is this shit, and we're just like, that's why Sway doesn't, like, people think sometimes that, like, Sway doesn't get along with, like, people, or, like, Sway's cliquey, and, like, we stick to our group and no one else, which isn't true. Like, we hang out with hella people, but usually the people we're like hanging out with, or that we associate with, or that Sway is, like, cool with, is what I'm trying to say, is people, or are people that, like, they don't give a fuck about social media to the point where that's their, like, life. Elaine, thank you for that, I'm rich. Olivia, thank you for that, I'm rich. Y'all are both crazy, because social media is literally my life, Bryce's life, Anthony's life, Jaden's is more music, but Griffin's life, Keo's life, Quentin's life. That's our life is social media. Like, in the fact of, we put everything out there. That's our job. That's, like, how we make money. That's how we support our families. That's how we buy food. That's how we, all that shit. You know what I mean? So it's, like, our life in a sense. But we also aren't so wrapped. Like, when we aren't on our phones doing social media, guys, I probably don't go on my phone for more than 10 to, like, minutes to an hour besides social media stuff. Realistically, like, I don't go on my phone, and we're all just about, like, creating memories, having good times, and, like, not giving a fuck about, you know, what people say about it. It's just having fun. So that's kind of, like, how Sway is, I guess. And I think that our supporters have become very into that and believe that as well. So that's what's dope as shit, because, like, we can almost make a movement in culture, and, like, make a movement in the sense of, like, social media and how people act, Because that's what TikTok did. It made everyone fucking toxic and hate everyone. And it's like, at some points, TikTok was so dumb. Like, it was at that perfect level of, like, making fun of people so it's funny. And like, roasting people clever, like, with clever video ideas. Now it's just, like, duetting people and, like, pointing out something about how they look or something like that. Made that assumption myself. Like, there was nothing clever. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, moving on from that fucking conversation, because that was way too long.